I'm Yihan Tian. Memories need to be shared. And if you ask me what is the best thing I can remember, I will tell you it's about my high school. Why I say that? Because I have my best time there. And today I'm really happy to share you something about my memories about my high school. Because I really want to share you some of my feelings of the school and my happiness there. And besides, I've learned that many of you are interested in what are the foreign schools like. So I hope I can show you something new through telling some of my experience. So I hope I'm trying to use my school as an example to tell you something what foreign schools are look like and what rules they will have there. And after I talk about those things, I think you may ask me a question that why you love those schools so much. And I think I will talk to you about this thing later. And first of all, here's the picture of our school. You can take a brief look at it. I think it's a really, really big school, and it's about 500,000 square meters. I can't describe how large it is, but if you're interested, you can check it later. And it's constructed like this structure, very formal, very close, buildings very close. And you can see there are many buildings surrounding the one big building inside. And those surrounding buildings are the buildings for classrooms and and dorms. And we're studying late every day. And the very huge building in the center is our library. It's about 15 stories high. It's a very huge thing. And it has a look like a flower pot. It's very interesting. And we have all kinds of facilities in our school. You can find almost everything you want in that school. I don't know what do you have in your school, because I've never been to one here in America. But I have to say, those facilities make my school very typical in my local place. And I also want to tell you something about the rules of my schools. I think this is the part that will make great experiences between your school and my school. So I want to ask you some questions. Did your teacher ever force you to study every day? Or do your school ask you to live on campus, and furthermore, you have to stay on campus every day, every hour, every second, except for a few breaks every 1 or 2 months? No. So I have to say, oh, that's so lucky for you. Those rules are all for us. We all have to follow those rules. Does it sound crazy to you? Yes. I think those rules, we have many other rules like that, they cover all the aspects in our lives, and that makes the school like a jail. That's true, it's true. So here, I think now I'm more sure you want to ask me why I love my school so much. I have to say, I love it not because of the rules, not because of the constructions here, but only because the people here. In that school, I just stayed there for 1 year, and during that year, I had about 60 classmates and several teachers. They're all very kind people, and I think maybe because of the rules, we cannot go outside, and so we were much more close and more strongly connected than others, and so that's a good thing, I think, the only good thing. And those people are very good. We help each other. We live with each other, and we study each other. And sometimes, if there are some competitions or some events, we even fight together. So that's a really, really good thing. They always can give each other a very good feeling and give you happiness. And one thing that can touch me most, I can remember it until now, that we have a costume. That's now suppose all of you are members of my class, and today is your birthday. Image, what will happen? After after the whole day's class, there will be a surprise for you, a little celebration. Yes, everyone will get together and sing a birthday song for you, and maybe some other shows for you, only to cheer you up. Maybe your day is very upset or something, but they would do it to cheer you up and make you feel warm and feel at home. And I remember when it was my birthday, I got that surprise. I was so touched, and I even cried at that day. That because I cannot go home, that this thing make you feel at home. So that's the best thing. I love it here. I think because of time, I cannot tell you much more details of my school. Now I only give you a brief introduction of what my school is look like and what rules we have and why I love the school, or say what kind of people we're having. And I hope I can share some of my feelings to you. And I hope you can now you have know something new about different cultures. So that's it. I'm really glad to share you my experience. And if you are interested, we can talk about that things later. Thank you.